name's Jackie. Thank you for joining me for the chair fitness class. Let's go ahead and begin by finding a comfortable seat in our chair. Might want to move just a smidge forward so you have plenty of space to move around. Let's get started by sweeping your arms up and overhead, reaching high for the sky. Ooh. We're going to climb that ladder. One hand at a time, pull and reach. Moving at your own pace here. We're just trying to find a nice stretch. Up and reach and pull down. Just a couple more rounds here. Try to warm up our bodies. All right, and bring your hands down to your hips. Sit up nice and tall and twist to the right, allowing for a nice little stretch in our spine. Come back to center, twist to your left. Release, come back to center. Inhale, twisting nice and open. Exhale to the right. Come back to center, one more to the left. Twist to the left, keeping that chest open. And come back to center. Go ahead and extend both legs out in front of you, allowing for a slight micro bend in the knees. We'll go ahead and slowly hinge forward. You can keep your hands on your thighs or on the chair for support, and just slowly, not having to reach for your toes, but just finding a little bit of that stretch in the backs of your legs. Keeping everything long. Try not to curve the spine too much here. And then slowly rise back up, being gentle to our backs, and then return your feet back down to the ground as we get ready to march in place. We're going to do opposite arms, opposite legs at your own pace here, so let's get started. We just want to get that blood pumping, 1 foot at a time, 1 arm at a time. Just keep moving at the pace that feels most comfortable for you. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Wiggle out those arms, shimmy those legs. All right. Go ahead and bring your arms up to a 90-degree angle on your side here, like a football goal, and we're going to go ahead and push up and pull. Push up and pull it back down. Push the arms up and pull it back down into that 90-degree angle. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Now we're going to extend the legs back out in front of us here. We're going to interlace the fingers behind your head, being gentle to our necks here. You have the option here to have one leg extended out at a time, just finding that comfortable position for yourself here. We're going to hinge at the hips as we fold forward, and then using our core to come back up. We're going to do this for 8 rounds, so go ahead and get started. 7, 6, remembering to listen to your body. 5, keeping those elbows open. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Release the fingers, releasing those feet. This is a good opportunity to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, maybe roll out those ankles if anything was starting to feel a little tight. There we go. All right, bring your feet back together. We're gonna have our arms out beside us like this. so we can get ready for jump rope. You're gonna move your wrists, rotating your wrists around. You can do one leg at a time, or if you'd like to increase the intensity, you can bounce both feet on the balls of your feet here, little jumps. And then I can tell you at the halfway point so that we can rotate the wrist direction, and also if you decided to do one leg at a time. Let's get started. Little jumps, sitting up nice and tall, rotating the wrist at your own pace. And pause, reverse, and also switch up the legs if you decided to do one leg jump at a time. Oh, this is taking coordination. Oh, you got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Whew. Go ahead and shake it out. Bringing your hands back to your knees. Just look up to the sky and bring your gaze back down. Making sure we're centered on our chair. We're gonna go ahead and work on some bicep curls. Bringing your fists out in front of you, tucking those elbows into your rib cage. Lift them up for the bicep curl, and then we're gonna press up and bringing it back down. Bicep curl and push up. Bring it back down. Bicep curl and press up. Moving at your own pace here. Finding a good rhythm. Trying to sit tall, keeping those elbows tucked. Push up. Just keep moving. Just a few more seconds. You're doing great. And release. Whew. All right, we'll do some calf raises here. So go ahead and plant your feet nicely on the ground, finding a good position for them, kind of at a 90-degree angle here. And we'll go ahead and begin either, you can do both legs at a time or one leg at a time. I encourage you to try one leg at a time. So we'll start with our right leg here by just lifting up and keeping the weight on the ball of your foot, and just go ahead and lift and put it back down. Lift, put it back down. We'll do 10 on each side. Lift, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Let's move on to the left leg. Go ahead and lift up that heel and lower back down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and extend. We're gonna give our left leg a break. We're gonna extend the right leg out in front of us, and we're gonna hold it here for 5 seconds. You can do it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Switching to the left leg. Extend it out in front of you here. Option, always remember there's options. Interlacing the fingers below the thighs to help support, or even just resting it on the ground with little baby raises. So just finding what feels comfortable for you. So let's lift the left leg up to whatever feels good for you and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. We're gonna do it once more with each leg, okay? All right, get ready. Lift up that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Left leg, you got this. Extend it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Give yourself a great big hug. And let's just move side to side here. Just saying thank you. Feels nice for our arms here. All right, let's go ahead and do another variation of a cherry picker. We're gonna go ahead and reach up for those apples, and we're gonna oblique twist down. You don't have to come all the way down, but just the motion of coming to the opposite direction. We're gonna do this 5 times on each side. So 4, oblique twist it down to the left, reaching high up to the right, grab that apple and put it in the basket. 2 more, grab, reach really high and twist, bringing it back down to the basket. 1 more apple from this tree and put it in the basket. Release, coming back to center. We're gonna switch to the left side now. Reaching nice and high for that apple in the tree and twisting to place it into the basket. Reaching high up and twist to place it in the basket. Reach, put it in the basket. 2 more and put it in the basket. Last one, make it count. Put it in the basket. All right, coming back to center, we're gonna go ahead and bring our right arm across our body, using our left hand just to pull it in ever so gently, just for a little stretch here as we begin to cool down. Remembering to sit up nice and tall, continuing to breathe. Release your right arm and extend your left arm across your chest, using your right arm to hug it in, finding a comfortable place for you. And release. Bring your left hand to meet your left hip and sweep your right arm up and overhead to allow for a little bit of a side body stretch here. Reach. We did a lot of reaching today. And release. Bringing right hand to your right hip, extending left arm up and overhead. And release. Let's go ahead and bring both arms up. And then we'll slowly fold down. Come back up, lifting your right leg up. Let's just do some ankle rolls. Opposite direction. Bring your right foot back down. Lift up your left leg, holding onto the chair. Ankle rolls with the left foot. Pause, opposite direction. Releasing that left foot back down. Go ahead and shake out any last movements you need. You did it. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an awesome day.